Why do economies rise and fall? Why do some countries thrive while others struggle? And how do the choices we make shape the world around us? Today, we're unraveling one of the most fundamental questions in finance and economics. What exactly is economics, and why does it matter? Welcome to Unravel, Money and Economics. In this channel, we simplify the world of finance, economics, and money, so you can understand how it all works, no matter your background. At its core, economics is about choices. It's the study of how people, businesses, and governments decide what to do with limited resources. Think of it as the science of decision-making in a world where everyone wants more than they can have. Economics starts with a basic problem: scarcity. Resources like time, money, raw materials, and labor are all limited, but our wants and needs are nearly infinite. This gap between what we want and what we have creates the need for tough choices. Economists call this the problem of scarcity, and it drives nearly every economic decision. Take a simple example: time. You have 24 hours in a day. You can work, study, relax, or spend time with family and friends. But you can't do everything at once. This choice involves a trade-off. When you choose one thing, you give up the opportunity to do something else. Economists call this opportunity cost. Now, zoom out from your daily life and think on a larger scale. Countries face similar choices. Should a nation focus on manufacturing cars or producing agricultural goods? Should it invest in healthcare or military defense? These decisions shape economies and impact millions of lives. Economics is divided into two main branches: microeconomics and macroeconomics. Microeconomics focuses on individual decisions, how people and businesses make choices, how prices are set, and how markets work. It's about understanding the small pieces of the economic puzzle. Macroeconomics, on the other hand, looks at the big picture. It studies the overall economy, including issues like inflation, unemployment, economic growth, and government policies. It's about understanding how all those small pieces fit together to form the economic system as a whole. Economists use models and theories to explain economic behavior and predict how changes in one part of the economy will affect the whole system. These models aren't perfect, but they help us understand complex problems and make better decisions. For example, supply and demand is a basic economic model that explains how prices are determined in a market. When demand for a product is high but supply is low, prices go up. When supply increases or demand drops, prices go down. It's a simple concept, but it's a powerful tool for understanding the world around us. Another key idea in economics is incentives. People respond to incentives in predictable ways. If the price of something goes down, people tend to buy more of it. If it goes up, they buy less. This principle helps explain everything from sales strategies to public policy. We also have the concept of externalities, costs or benefits of an economic decision that affect people who weren't directly involved in the transaction. For example, pollution from a factory can harm the health of nearby residents, even if they didn't buy the factory's products. Economists study these ripple effects to understand their broader impact on society. Then there's the idea of comparative advantage, the principle that countries and businesses should focus on producing what they're best at and trade for the rest. This concept is the backbone of global trade and economic growth. Finally, economics also looks at the big ethical questions: how to balance efficiency with fairness, how to measure progress, and how to create sustainable growth without destroying our planet. At its heart, economics is about people, how we make choices, how we respond to incentives, and how our decisions shape the world. It's a field that blends math, psychology, history, and even politics, making it one of the most diverse and impactful areas of study. So, why should you care about economics? Because understanding it can help you make better financial decisions, understand the news, and even predict how major events will affect your wallet and your life. Economics isn't just about money. It's about understanding the choices we make every day and the systems that guide those choices. Have a topic you're curious about? Let us know in the comments. And hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. As we continue to unravel the world of money and economics, one concept at a time.